not enough to go to the pool. Why would you cut this now?
No, Jesus, man!
I told you!
Into the wild again. Tell me when does it end? Hide under the shadow of the morning. Into the break of dawn. We are gonna carry on. Covered by the daylight. It's alright. We are pushing head on. All your worries be gone. We are running straight out into the wild. Follow with the dance.
Yay guys! We don't have a broken head gasket. We had the mechanic over and he did a chemical test. Turns out our head gasket is fine. So now a lot of you guys, including our Patreons that we've been speaking with, pointed out that it must be an issue with the coolant flow. So we know it's not the pistons are fine. We've been speaking with a ton of people and pretty much everybody has been pointing out that it might be a heat dissipation issue. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna test that, and yeah, we're quite hopeful that we might actually be able to finally figure out what's going on with our engine. So fingers crossed guys, but at the moment we're kind of celebrating because so far that means it's not a major repair, it's not the head gasket, so we're really happy. But yeah, we have to keep on testing.
So at the moment, I took all the coolant out. We're gonna do a test. We believe there is a, I'm sweating. There's a restriction in the flow. Maybe the water pump, maybe spinning the, I know it's a metal impeller, but maybe spinning in the axis, or maybe it's corroded. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna isolate the water pump completely from the heat exchanger. So I'm gonna put two hoses, one on the intake of the water pump and the other one on the out.
So he's gonna be staying down here while I turn the engine on, and then we're gonna see if our water pump is working.
And we're gonna see the output to see if that works.
We are suspecting that there might be an issue there, and this could be causing the whole problem of overheating.
I'll empty all the coolant. We need to refill the coolant in the engine, so I believe I can do it through here. But yeah, I believe so. Let's see. I hope this is enough.
Oh, hey. Wow, the color.
Yeah.
Careful.
Okay, turn it on, please.
Okay.
So that's the flow at idle. Okay, rev it up to 1.5. Coming out, but there's no pressure on it. I mean, I don't have enough coolant to test for a long time period, but I did 10 seconds, 1 gallon at idle. So 6 gallon in
1 minute.
1 minute. I think that's correct though.
But you said there is no pressure on the flow.
Yeah, there's no pressure. If I put my finger on it, it stops.
Yeah.
Like, just place the finger on it and it will stop.
Now we have to find out if this is correct or not.
I don't know. I think it could be correct because that means if you want pressure on it, means you need more flow. We need to find the flow.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another day in paradise.
So Sarah's gonna turn on the pump now, which is this one that we rigged in here through the heat exchanger. Okay.
That's not enough to go to the pool. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. The pipe just popped off and the red cool went all over the place. That wasn't our plan, but we're just trying to make do. We're just trying to test it somehow with the means that we have.
More. Leave it on, yeah?
Yeah? How does it look?
Yeah, stop it.
We may have identified the issue.
Ah, it's go better now.
There is no free flow through the heat exchanger. We just attached our pump, which has 15 psi, goes up to 15 psi, and it's really struggling to push liquid through or even air. And now Nick is trying manually, well, orally, better said. After flushing our engine for just a few minutes with barnacle buster, which is literally phosphoric acid, we noticed that the flow began to increase and lots of debris started coming out. So at this point we knew we have finally found the problem. Guys, we got good news!
Okay, we found the issue. Underneath now 70 degrees, like 65. And before it was going to 95, 100, so the coolant was boiling. So what happened, there was a block on the coolant side on the heat exchanger. That means we can move again and we can sail towards Aruba. Guys, I'm so happy, you have no idea. I'm so happy, thank you so much. Everyone who messaged us, who tried to call us, who offered us support, all of the patrons who sent us, I mean, all of you guys to send us a message, and I mean, the patrons were there just asking us, giving us ideas. And actually, the ideas we got from some of our patrons actually, they did pointed out that we should check that side of the cooling system. We love you. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy we are. Yay! Woo! Today is a busy day. We have been one of the fridge specialists to come and fix the fridge because yeah, it stopped working. We don't know what's happened yet, so I think it's the gas. Kenny just got the little end that connects to the compressor, and there wasn't much gas on it. Just a little bit came out.
We're looking for a leak. Any bubbles that on the condenser or anyway. Once there is a leak there, then it will show up a little bubbles. So I put some liquid on it. See if there is any bubbles on it.
Okay, is it supposed to be like this? Okay. You didn't warn me. Oh no, a gas.
That's a gas. You see, it wasn't going through?
It wasn't going through, but now we have to refill it definitely, no?
Yeah.
Oh man. Looks like our fridge had a blockage. The gas didn't circulate, and that's why it actually didn't do its job anymore.
It's broken.
Yes.
It's like a filter is blocked.
Yeah, so they just sawn this off or cut it off, and the gas started flowing again. It actually all came out, and this must have been blocked, so shame. This makes a sound inside. Listen, guys.
Let's cut it, it was inside.
Is this like one of these tools that you cut cigars with? Why would you cut this now?
No, Jesus,
I
man!
told you! Oh God!
What the?
Little terracotta balls.
Okay, let's get the Hoover.
Great! Let's get the Hoover. I've never seen somebody hoovering the deck of their boat. Okay, the guys are in the cockpit at the moment, and they're flushing the system of the fridge freezer, so the gas can circulate and there's no more moisture there as well. So we're not going to have the same problem in a few months, because it seems that probably some moisture got into the gas system and it got blocked, and that's why we didn't have a working freezer anymore. So I don't entirely understand what's going on, but it looks like in a few hours we're going to have a working freezer again.
This part here is the one that we replaced. Now it's getting warmer, but when Kenny arrived, it was actually really cold, getting really cold. So it's doing the opposite.
Nice and cold water, and it's building up some ice already. Yay!
Guys, look at this. I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah.
Or have you forgotten how to sail already?
No, I'm maybe, I don't
Smelting.
know. It's just
Poor
everything
thing.
goes slow. People
I mean, I grew up in the Caribbean and I'm struggling. And Sarah.
I can't cope anymore. Alright guys, we're off. We're gonna be testing the engine now. And we're saying goodbye to Turtle Bay because I don't think we're gonna be coming back. We're just gonna go from now. We've spent way too much time here.
Hey, I forgot how to sail. All the instrument, everything is off still. To turn it on. It's not overheating! We've been motoring now for 1 hour and it's at 81 degrees, so 176 Fahrenheit, which is pretty much the temperature that the operating engine is supposed to be working at. About 175 to 185 maximum, but yeah. Woo!
Guys, it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks!
3 weeks of this, man. Every day, taking the engine apart, put it back together, taking the engine apart. But now it's definitely not overheated so far, though.
We can move again, guys!
And she's dirty, and we're going against the current, so yeah. Hopefully, once she's clean, she's gonna even be even cooler. We're gonna be able to make ice cream in the engine.
Not quite.
Oui.